Hello, we have some more guided readings for you today, and as usual we've got some crystals to choose from. So if you are drawn to the tiger's eye, then go for that reading. If you were drawn to the clear quartz, that'll be your reading, or the blue lace agate, that'll be your reading. So tiger's eye, clear quartz, or blue lace agate. As usual, the timestamps will be in the comments below, so just head straight to your reading. I hope you enjoy it. This reading is for those of you that chose the tiger's eye. So for those of you who chose the tiger's eye, this is your reading today. I'm going to start with these. So what do the people know who chose the tiger's eye need to know today? What do you need to know today, please? Those they all fell out. So no more complaining. Face your financial fears. It is safe for you to receive. And successful funding. Isn't that interesting that I put that straight down without knowing, with your financial fears. So I do feel we'll be talking about financial fears, financial money, everything to do with money, and how you're dealing with that at this moment in your life. So first card I pulled out was no more complaining. So if you've been concerned about money, or if you've been concerned about how much you've been spending, or possibly with Christmas coming up, it's just asking you to keep a note of what you're spending and try and keep a budget. And if you do need some help, then ask for it, because you will receive it. So if you are worried and have been complaining, then seek some advice, because there is success there with your funding. So something else will be coming in to help with you with your money situation. I don't feel as if you're just going to be giving it, as this card is sort of suggesting it is safe for you to receive. It will be more a way of dealing and finding a way to budget and monitor your spending that you've been doing recently. So I'm just going to pull some more cards to get some more information for you on that. So can you go into more detail with these cards, please? That one. Purification. So have a clear out. So if you are worried about money, or you're worried about what you're spending, then have a look at what you've got. That one. Have a look at what you've got around you that you don't no longer need, that you could possibly sell on. That would be a way to help with your finances. So that's the purification card. Just buy what you need, not what you want, will also help. It's very easy to state the obvious, but sometimes if you get into a state of, oh, where's my next when the next money coming, how am I going to pay that bill, have a look at what you don't need that's surrounding you, and there will be some things that you may no longer need anymore that somebody else might, and you'll be able to have a little bit more money in your pocket if you sell some of the things you don't no longer need. Things will start being cleared out for you and being made clearer. So it's fog, and it's being lifted. So things will start to be falling into place. So even though I feel as if there may be a stressful time at the moment, It's just saying you have got some tools around you that can help you get through the situation. And if you're thinking at the moment as you're listening to me, I don't know what it is, it will all start making itself clear, how others can help you as long as you ask for it. People can't help unless you ask. And then you've got the ebb and flow upside down. So as we know, there's always situations around you that come in and then go again. It's very much like the sea. It goes in and it goes out. Money always comes in and it always goes out. But you've got to get to this situation where you have got to own up to how you're feeling and what's going on around, and get some financial help. Okay, so it is all very much about asking for help with these cards. Okay, it does feel like it is all connected to the money situation. I can't see it going anywhere else with these cards at the moment, but you do, like I say, I keep repeating myself, you do need to start asking for more help, and instead of complaining about the situation, do something about it. Do something about it. Okay. Obstacles in your way. These ones. Obstacles in your way. Are there any obstacles in their way? I want to say stop burying your head in the sand and keep asking for help. Okay, be that at the bank, be that family. There are people around you that can help. Be more assertive. Be more assertive. But this one here I haven't said about, that says wedding on it. So I don't, if this financial problems are connected to a wedding, then every single wedding is perfect regardless of the amount you spend on it. You don't have to spend a fortune to have a perfect day. The perfect day is marrying the person that you love. You don't have to spend a fortune on it. So if it is to do with, it may not be to do with a wedding, but it may just be to do with feeling that you need to buy lots of things for other people. It's not the case. People want to be with you because they love you rather than what you give them. And be more creative. So again, this is feels it's the same connection to the purification. Be creative. Think about ways where you can save money. Think about ways that you can make money as well. And you'd be quite surprised if you wrote things down of what you've got and what you're going to do, because you think, oh, it's pointless. But that's like the feeling of the burying the head in the sand again. Nothing is pointless. Just take one day as it comes and just keep cutting back, and you'll soon start feeling better about this. You'll feel better about it as soon as you stop complaining and start taking action. You'll feel better. I hope this is making sense to whoever it is that's chosen these cards today, because it all feels as if it is to do with cutting back. It may just not be money, it's just cutting back on unnecessary things in your life and simplifying things, so it's less complicated. And when everything gets too much, then just take time out. It says go to the ocean, but just take time out, go outside, spend some time on your own and just declutter that mind, and that will help you stay focused on what it is that you need to do. But you have, in the middle of all this, you have got some successful funding coming your way, is what you need to focus on. But this is by your own makings, it's not being given to you. Okay, so if you can listen to everything I've said by clearing your mind, looking at what it is that you can save on, what it is that you actually need rather than what it is that you want, let's see what the outcome will be. Let's choose these ones. What will the outcome be, please? That one sticking out. I'll have that one. Contentment. Can't see that one. Let me put it there. Contentment. So again, that same feeling is of you don't need to spend lots of things to be content. You can be content with very little in your life. Relaxation. You'll feel more relaxed if you can do this. You've got contentment, you've got relaxation, and you have, let's see what else have you got. That one. Positivity. Okay, they're really good 3 cards to finish with. So even though the cards came out as if you're feeling very stressed and have some financial fears going on at the moment, if you can listen to the advice I've given you by cutting back, going with what you need rather than what you want, declutterizing and selling things on, you will get the contentment, the relaxation and the positivity that you're looking for. So things can turn around quite quickly if you can start putting some of these thoughts into action. I hope that's given you a little bit of positivity, and thank you for listening. This reading is for those of you that chose the clear quartz point. I'll go with these ones first. What do those need to know who chose the clear quartz points? What do those need to know? That one. Trustworthy guidance. That one. Assertiveness. What else do the people need to know that chose the clear quartz? That one. Let's want one more. That one. That's actually 2 there. Okay. So, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Okay. So, as I'm looking at these cards, they're making me feel a little bit sad. And that's why I've just taken a little time to just really look at them and assess them, because they're giving me the feeling that life has been treating you a little bit hard recently, and that you've been going into your shell a little bit. The assertiveness is upside down, so I know that you need to be more assertive in your life. With the life purpose card there, you feel as if the joy has been lost a little bit, and that things have been a little bit hard work. I do get the feeling as if you're feeling as if people around you are not being very truthful with you, and that may be why the assertiveness is upside down. I get the feeling that there is some trust issues going on as well around you. You have to remember who you are and how important you are and how important your life is, because I do feel as if somebody may be trying to put you down a little bit, which is not good. I do feel as if that you need to clear your mind and take time away from the situation to be able to gain a clear perspective again, because everything is feeling very confused and you're not really knowing in which direction you're wanting to go in. I feel as if your mind is whirling around 10 to the dozen, and that you just need to be able to stop it to be able to get some clarification. Okay, let me just pull some more cards to see if I can gain more insight on this for you. I have more insight on this situation, please. Oh, there we go. We'll have those. So we need to gain some boundaries, and we need to learn from the lessons that have been going on with you recently. So that you have been having some life purpose lessons, and I know that it has been difficult for you, but you need to be learning from these so you don't need to experience them again. So you're being reminded that we all have a purpose in life, and regardless of what is going on around you, you have to look for the lessons that have been taking place. You need to go with caution, and you need to set those boundaries so you know what you can take and what you can give at the same time. I'm just going to take one more of those. Was this thing? These ones, wasn't it? Yeah. I just want one more of those from that one. So this is to do with healing as well. So you need to do some of your own healing and gain more knowledge. So it's going to do with the lessons, and gain more knowledge on what the situation is that's going around you before you I don't know if before you start making accusations, or before you start making decisions on what it is that you're wanting to do and where you're wanting to go. Before you're making all those boundaries, then you do need to get some more information and take some healing for yourself. What will get in the way? Are there any obstacles? Are there any obstacles getting in the way? Oh, there we go, we'll have that one. Blessings. Well, that's not an obstacle, is it? So that's good. There's a rainbow coming in. What's this going to? Any obstacles, please? Are there any obstacles? I've got too many there. Probably not. They are all saying the same thing, really. So I'll put them all out. So the obstacles, there's blessings in disguise with what's been going on. You need to, this card is suggesting that you've been taking a step back and going into your cave and going into yourself. It's suggesting that's possibly not quite the right thing to do for everybody, but it will be for some of you, as you need the stillness around you. So don't make any major decisions at this moment in time. You need to be still. You need to not make any promises. You need to listen to your gut instinct, and you need to communicate more with the situation that's going on. So even though you feel as if there's trust issues or trust lack of trust somewhere in your life at this moment in time, do not make any rash decisions and try and communicate and state your side of the situation and how you're feeling. But remember, there is lessons here to be learnt, but don't just sit back and ignore everything at the same time. There's a fine balance, but the blessings are coming. Blessings are coming. So if you can listen to all of that advice, what will happen? What's going to happen if they can listen to the advice, please? Could be a free spirit, that's good. So there's going to be some burdens being removed. No, I thought that was going to be the one, but it just slid back in. That one. You're going to be recognised for what you've done. So these lessons that you're going through at this moment in time, you're going to learn them. So that's always good. There's going to be the feeling of being free of negativity. So that's good as well. It is going to take a lot of effort for you to do that though, because that's upside down. It's the dive deep. So it's going to take a lot of your energy to be able to stand tall and stand your ground. Okay. So in one sentence, I'm saying, don't make any rash decisions. Don't leap into anything. And then the next it's saying be spontaneous. But I feel that will be how you will feel once you've got through this situation. You will feel freer. You will feel like you've been recognised for who you are. It will take a lot of your energy and commitment to take all this on board. But once you are free to be able to do what you want to do again, then you will feel as if you are a different person. Now, the free spirit doesn't mean that you're going to free yourself from a situation. It just means that you are going to feel freer by making the decisions and communicating and working through what it is that's going on, and to find your blessings, to find who you are, your inner blessings. So you need to be more assertive and take time for who you are, and remember what joy you've got in your life already, what your life purpose is. Set your boundaries and don't make any promises you can't deliver. I hope that all made sense for you. Thank you for listening. This reading is for those of you that chose the blue lace agate. What do you need to know today? Okay, what do you need to know today? What do you need to know today? That one. That one and that one. So what do you need to know? Transformation, upside down, direction and journey. Okay, so you've been feeling like you're stuck in a rut, not going anywhere, not getting anything done, and the feeling of being frustrated with this. You're looking for a new direction in life, and you are looking in every area as hard as you can on what this new direction is going to be. It will involve lots of new beginnings for yourself once you find the signs of this new direction that you are taking. It feels as if this is more a personal journey rather than a career, family, health. It's personal. This is a personal development reading that I'm going to be giving you here. You are going on a journey, and there is lots of transformation coming once you are more open to some new suggestions. The suggestions are starting to come in, but it's not something that you've been looking at or feeling that you're comfortable in doing. I do feel as if this is very much coming out of a comfort zone. So let's get you some more information on this. Let's use these ones. Can you give me more information on the direction and journey they are taking? That two? Yeah, one more. That one then. Okay. These cards are coming out very fast. So you need to make yourself known more. You need to be in people's focus. Make sure that you are making yourself aware to other people. That feels as if it's more on a spirit connections rather than actual physical. So be more aware of spirit, be more open to spirit, and look for spirit more in your life. You've got the illumination that's upside down, so that's telling me that actually this is what you're not doing. They're asking you to do this more because they can see your light. They are trying to get in touch with your light, but you are not seeing the signs as much as they would like you to. The crystal ball, clarity. Everything will start falling into place more very, very soon for you. Your direction and timing is so close. You just need to keep watching and being at the right place at the right time for everything to fall into place for you. There's exciting times coming up. You just need to be open to other areas. I feel like you've got a set idea of what it is that you're wanting to do, or you've been told a set idea, and that's where you're feeling it's going. But it's the candle. It's trying to light the way to a different suggestion, different area, different thought pattern. So just keep an eye on that. Obstacles. Obstacles. Which one's going to have for obstacles? These. Any obstacles? Oh, I don't think we want that many obstacles. Half the pack fell out. Let's try again. Obstacles. There we go, that's better. That one. Nurturing, upside down. So don't be so hard on yourself. Feeling as if you should have got further than what you already have done with this. But you just need to be a little bit more gentle with yourself and just take one day at a time. You need to be more grounded, as I feel as if sometimes you are trying too hard to, you can't see those ones, let me do that, trying too hard to connect and be spiritual. You don't need to try, you just need to be open and ready to communicate. But not all the time. Have your set times, have your boundaries, and nurture yourself so you are in the best of health to work with spirit and be a channel. And when you can do all of that, it will be effortless, but at the moment it feels like it's all too much like hard work. So you just need to nurture yourself, stay grounded, and believe things will get easier for you. If you can do that, these ones, what will happen if you can listen to all this advice? Recognition. Perfect. Free spirit. I am shuffling these cards, honest. This one. Miracles. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So even though you're feeling as if you've lost direction, you don't know who you are, you don't know where you're going, you don't know what your journey is in life, and you're searching for everything, and you're wanting more clarity, and you're wanting to know which direction you're going, you're feeling worked up about this, and you're trying harder and harder, and it doesn't seem to be getting anywhere, it is going to. It really is. It is going to, because you're going to get the recognition you deserve. You're going to have more time and energy to be able to work with spirit, and miracles will happen. So just keep going in the direction you are going, but look in different areas as well. Don't just limit yourself to one or two areas. Limit yourself more and keep looking for the signs that spirit are giving you that you are on the right path. You are going in the right direction. And the time will soon be correct for you to take action more. I hope that all made sense for you. Thank you for listening.